Hi everybody, this is Pam, and I am going to talk about making a watercolor card. My artsy group is meeting on Sunday, so if you come to watch this video, welcome. These are some of the ideas and the supplies we need to make Christmas cards. There are two sizes I'm going to show you, and some ways to save some money and have some fun making your own cards this year. First of all, I purchased my cards either through Hobby Lobby or Michaels. I do not get paid by either one of them. I go to both. Everything Christmas is on sale. I believe this week the paper stuff is on sale at Hobby Lobby, but the Christmas things I'm going to show you are on sale, I think, permanently till Christmas at both locations. So I make Christmas cards in two sizes. I will do a 5x7, which is this one, or I might make a 4x6, which is that one, or another 4x6, which is this one. Okay, so when I make a card, you start out, you're going to have some type of cardstock. You can buy your cardstock, cut it to your size, purchase your envelopes separately. I have a tendency to go to Michaels or Hobby Lobby. They carry them. This is the one from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio, and this is a 4x6.5-inch card, which comes 50 of them with the envelopes. Okay, so it comes with this piece, which opens up and you fold it, and then an envelope for it. That's one option. They aren't always on sale. The second option, which I think is what I do this time of year, my regular cards I usually do with the heavier. This is a little thinner cardstock. These I got at Michaels, but I know they got them at Hobby Lobby as well. This one here came with a whole bunch of different colored cards, white envelopes. Okay, so to make the card, don't want to give you a blank desk here all the time. We start out by folding our card, so we've got that. We then cut our paper. So the paper to go in the back, which is this one, I bought this year several different places. I bought this one, happens to come from Hobby Lobby. I know I got some at Michaels. It is a mixture. You can pick all different ones that have all different kinds of colors and fun stuff. These are 6x6, which works about perfect because when you go to cut your paper, you can lay it on here upside down. Actually, I'll rip a sheet out and show you. So here's my 6x6. I usually take it upside down. It's only going to have to be cut on one end. And I'll draw a line here. I don't even measure it. I just lay it on my folded card. And there I can get the size that I did earlier. I showed you that green one. Now I've got my backing for my white card. Now, for your smaller card, you're going to do the same thing. This is the colored paper. You're going to do the same thing. This time you'll have to cut the sheet twice. Okay. Keep your scraps. You're going to want them. Or you don't have to cut it all, and you'll have this where we're just going to put the colored paper on the card itself. Okay. So, colored paper, watercolor paper. You can get it in all various sizes. This is a one that is no longer Hobby Lobby switch brands, but I had this and it works perfect for cards. If you're only going to make a few cards, you can get by with one of these. There's 15 sheets. You can get 15 cards if you don't make any mistakes, but no, you can get 10 for sure. Or you can actually, depending on the size that you're going to go. So card number 1, the 5x7, we went with this size, and we basically cut off, this is 5 1/4. We cut the bottom off so we could use it at the top. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So remember I said keep your scraps. So first of all, you've got your cut card. That's the 5 1/4. That's going to sit on top of your card here. Then you're going to take that scrap from where you cut it. That's going to go here. And the scrap from your watercolor paper will be your words. You've got a completed card. That's option 1 for a 5 by 7. Now, let's jump over to the 4 by 6. That one, you're going to, I don't have, well, I do too. You're going to have your colored paper, okay? Then you can cut your 4 by 6 paper, watercolor paper, in half. And you're going to have your center. Okay, it's just a tad smaller than this one. I don't know why, but I must have cut it out of some different watercolor. But this is perfect. You would lay this on. You would have your colored paper. Now, you can still put on the Merry Christmas like we did. You can handwrite it on there if you want. Or you can be like me, and I went to either location and bought these clear stickers, and that's how I put that one on. Just a clear sticker, no writing whatsoever. Defeats the purpose of all our writing classes that we do, but it is a way to quickly finish the card off. You said, here, this one, I didn't spend the money on the extra paper, which you can do. Then you're just going to have to cut your watercolor paper a tad bigger. And the 4 by 6 is too wide. So as you see, you're going to have to cut 1/4 inch off here and a little bit more here. But what you can do, same as you did with the colored paper, is lay your watercolor sheet on here and cut it from here. I think I have a full one. Here's a 4 by 6. You would lay it there, figure out how much you want to cut. I mean, you can go whatever you want for just plain color, and that would be the color, the paper that you would paint on, okay? So there's 3 options, one with no backing, just the watercolor, the 4 by 6, the 4 by 6, cutting your 4 by 6 piece of paper in half with some colored paper, or our bigger one, which is a 5 by 7 with the 4 by 6 cut, and away you go. That is 3 options on how to make some watercolor cards. And again, my group, we're going to be meeting on Sunday, and so far the vote is coming up with the red. We'll see once at the end of the day which one we decide. We have a couple other options. One thing to make note for the gals that are doing my class, this here, make sure you figure out what size you want your ornament to be. I'm just going to use a jar, and I'm going to draw around it. Find some kind of object that you want the size of your ornament. I am not good at drawing circles, so that is for sure. And that is some Christmas card ideas that make it easy and fun and very personal for 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.